Welcome to Bracket Wars on UWW-TV. I'm Tegan Carter, and I'm joined by our debaters Logan Waller and John Villarreal. For the next 15 minutes, we'll present our bracket for our pick based on the 2020 Grammys list of nominees for the Best Music Video. The way it works, debaters debate our picks based on our experiences, facts, and research to determine the champion of the bracket. Let's look at today's picks. Now we'll jump to the first round of the quarterfinals. Take it away, John and Logan.
Okay, so I choose Yet to Come, The Most Beautiful Moment by BTS. And the BTS Army, you will agree with me, this is a great song. The music video, it speaks to you because you know why? It spoke to me. It's a great, catchy K-pop song. The juxtaposition between English and Korean, oh my God, I was in awe when I listened to this song. They won a lot of Grammys for something. I don't know. I don't know, actually.
Coldplay.
It was Coldplay that won the Grammys. Oh, you know what? You know what they did? They collaborated with Coldplay. You know what they did? They made fire. Fire after fire. They're lighting up the world with their music. What else do you want me to say about it? Except the BTS Army, when you watch this music video, you just sit there and you think, you're like, oh my gosh, wait, I know that. Wait, I know that too. That's a reference. Reference, and just P-Dog. The way he produced this song, it blows any other BTS song out of the water. It's a good song. It's a great song. Why are we even having a debate show right now when this is a great song? This is the automatic winner, I would have to say. In my personal opinion, it would have to be.
Okay, we've heard enough. Let's see what you have to say for you.
All right, I'm going with All Too Well by Taylor Swift. Now, this is a song you don't have to be a longtime fan of Taylor Swift. You can just listen to it and enjoy it. It doesn't have to pay any homage to any old videos or songs or albums, anything like that. You watch this video and yeah, it's a long 15 minutes, but you're immersed in this 15 minutes. I mean, you're watching somebody's entire life play out. Now, while BTS does have quite a bit of Grammy recognition, they don't have Taylor Swift's 12 wins and 46 nominations to back them up. Now, with this song specifically, she went on to win a Video Music Award. Not to mention, she directed it herself. And one of the only artists to have ever done that. So I really don't know how they can compare to BTS and, sitting out in the desert.
Because Taylor Swift's used Sadie Sink from Stranger Things and used Dylan O'Brien from Teen Wolf, and that was her star factor towards it. That's why people literally sat through 14 minutes of a movie. It wasn't even a music video, it was a movie. Whereas BTS didn't need that star power. They were there, they shot it themselves, great visual effects, catchy song, catchy visuals, I apologize. Just, there's a lot to it. So that's why Taylor Swift, with whatever breakup song this is.
Well, okay, I think that even though it was long, I think that Taylor Swift is the one that wins this one. So move on.
All right, next up, I'm going Doja Cat, Woman. Now, here's the thing. It is your classic pop song, but there's a reason it's a classic. It has that upbeat sound that keeps you immersed in it. There's so many symbolism and things that have to do with like women's rights in our society. This song is, it just captures a lot of those elements that we strive for in our society today. There are just so many things about this video, between all the different African culture things that she embodies in it, women's culture. There's just so many topics you could choose to talk from. Not to mention, she's making her own universe out of songs and music videos. It's Doja Cat's own version of the MCU. Like, how can you go wrong with that?
Well, the one way you can go wrong with it is by not being my choice, which is The Heart Part 5 by Kendrick Lamar. Listen, this song won Best Rap Song and Best Rap Performance at the Grammys this coming year, 2023. And his album, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, such a great album. But this song specifically, before the album even released, they released a surprise video, which was this video right here, The Heart Part 5. And yes, it's a Part 5. He's been doing this since 2010, so it shows the dedication. But the one thing that stands out is how minimalistic this video is, but it means so much to people, whether it be the lyrics of just the gang violence and the upbringing of Kendrick Lamar, and then the juxtaposition of how it changes to we can be better and learn from our mistakes. And I can't even begin to talk about the deep fakes. We have O.J. Simpson, Kanye West, Jussie Smollett, Will Smith, Nipsey Hussle, and was it, I said, all right.
Kobe Bryant.
Kobe Bryant, all right. I can't believe I forgot Kobe Bryant. My apologies. That, again, the ending performance where it showed Nipsey Hussle and just rapping through his eyes, and it's emotional to even like comprehend that, because obviously Nipsey Hussle passed away tragically. But just showing that Kendrick Lamar used his lyrics to show like and pay homage and give tribute to Nipsey while also rapping through Nipsey's eyes. I think that alone shows you how emotional and how endearing that song is, and how Kendrick Lamar really is a master of his craft, where he can have something so little and yet create something so grand, and even win a Grammy with the rap song and rap performance, because he, let's face it, he deserved it. Did I think he deserved it with the video as well? 100%. Because again, it's not a giant movie, it's not special effects written, it's using newer deepfake technology and creating something so perfect and so great. It needs to be.
Well, you know, I think you've made your case. I think that we're going to go with Kendrick Lamar on this one. But we've got the championship bracket coming up on Bracket Wars on UWWTV, and we'll be right back.
The Royal Purple, the best place for all the latest news around the community and campus of UW-Whitewater. Here you'll find all different types of weekly news stories, including sports, arts and rec, biz and tech, and even fun and interesting things like trendsetter columns and the tweet of the week. The Royal Purple has a full staff to handle all of your advertising and article needs. Ad managers and sales representatives can help you get your ad in seasonal print issues online at royalpurplenews.com and out on our social media platforms. Editors and journalists would love to write features about your organization and follow-ups about your important events. For more information on student employment opportunities, advertisement services, or anything news, contact the Royal Purple over at R@uww.edu or give us a call at 262-472-5100. Stop by our office and say hi on campus in McCutcheon Hall, room 113. For all of your local campus community news, check out the Royal Purple here at University of Wisconsin-Whitewater.
Hello and welcome back to this edition of Bracket Wars on UWW-TV. I'm Tegan Carter and I'm joined by our debaters Logan Waller and John Villarreal. Let's take a look at the bracket results. Now back to John and Logan with the championship round. We have the Heart Part 5 versus Taylor Swift.
All right. Do I say any more than I've just said? Yes. Because you know why? This is better than Taylor Swift. You can have literally nothing, just white shirt, black handkerchief, and a red background with some deep fake technology, and yet you create gold, and you create more emotion than that Sadie Sink Stranger Things music video that's 14 minutes that loses my attention after 30 seconds. It's a good song, a good video, and it's catchy. What do you think? Why Taylor Swift? Why do you think it's better than Kendrick Lamar?
All right, now don't get me wrong. The AI face swap features, it's really cool. Mm-hmm. And it is a simplistic video with, the red background and just a very basic setup.
Yes.
But the problem you come to with that is it's boring. And sometimes you have to do a double take when it would do the phase shift. Like, it was really cool once you noticed it, but it took a couple phases before I realized that's what it was doing. In Taylor Swift's video, you just have one continuous movie that you're invested in. Not to mention, it's a song about relationship struggles, something that a lot of people go through day to day. And while don't get me wrong, gang violence, poverty, those are all terrible things, and people shouldn't have to go through them.
No,
but generally speaking, it's a lot more personal to people to talk about their relationships and being personal.
Yeah, if you think about the general context of, all right, you have a breakup, which again, let's say Taylor Swift's well known for with her music and the videos. You have breakup. All right, what if people don't get into relationships because they're experiencing extreme poverty, gang violence? What if they lose their life at an early age? What if someone lost someone very important to them and they didn't know how to feel? They're not going to watch a 14-minute Taylor Swift video, let's be honest. They're going to watch something that they relate to. And Nipsey Hussle, the tributes to the late and great Kobe Bryant and Nipsey Hussle, and rapping through their eyes specifically, I guarantee you brought more closure and more warmth to Nipsey Hussle's estate and Kobe Bryant's estate, respectively, than Taylor Swift brought onto whoever she wrote the song about or had the video about. Kendrick, again, very minimalistic. I agree with you at that point. Sometimes it can lose someone's interest right away. But when I have to sit through and watch Not Stranger Things for 14 minutes, I start to lose my mind because I'm just getting ready to turn on Stranger Things. At least I get to see a child using telepathy. But with Kendrick, I get to feel. And I feel like feeling, replayability, and lyrically, he's a monster. Kendrick Lamar lyrically is a monster, and you can hear it throughout the song. But then he switches from that monster tone you're used to hearing, like To Pimp a Butterfly, Good Kid, Mad City, that Kendrick Lamar. It switches and it gives people hope. It gives people in his generation, they can learn from their mistakes and build a better tomorrow. You can build up a relationship again. Yeah, people get over relationships. Sometimes it may not work out like that. But Taylor Swift's song doesn't generate hope for me. It just makes me sympathize with her. And I don't want to sit through 14 minutes of sympathizing through someone when I can have hope for myself in, 5 to 6 minutes? So I don't understand why you think that Taylor Swift deserves this win, because all out, man, it is Kendrick.
I think you've made a solid point, and for that reason, Kendrick Lamar will be winning it for this episode.
Oh, I knew it.
Here.
Okay, Taylor Swift, don't get me wrong. Taylor Swift has some bops. Early Taylor Swift, I can bop too. But Kendrick, I'm gonna blow out my ears one of these days going full volume in my car.
Yeah, and that will do it for this episode of Bracket Wars on UWW-TV. We'll be back to talk about our next topic, the best songs of 2022 by Rolling Stone, and we'll see you then.